Vic Carapazza is the plate umpire. The 26 for the season. Off-speed pitch. Outman on the run. Misjudged it, and it pops.
On the second
heel of
pitch
his
of the
glove.
game, right off the heel, bounces out, tries to regroup, and
Foul to the seats. And he went fourth style of Kershaw. Ball hit, and the Diamondbacks, who had to come from behind.
and their young rookie who's just had one of the finest seasons.
And now Tommy Pham. Pham is a 10-year veteran
On the field, but so important to this young ball club when they went through that stretch of losing 25.
Line to left. Carroll stopped straight hits by the D-backs to open the game off Kershaw.
All the balls hit too, Bob. Right.
Now Christian Walker, left-hander. Nolan Arenado, top of the first.
I'm out. Because of all those numbers you said and his power, but if Walker makes an out, Walker.
The 1-1 to Walker. Misses outside. Fly for the title, but would have been second behind Blake Snell. But like it's all Dave Roberts hopes for. He hasn't thrown more than 84 pitches since coming off. Walker bounces it foul, and it holds it to it
There, he's excellent. He's just not out there as long as he was before.
To this inning is driven to deep back and off the wall as Carroll sprints for the.
We've seen from Kershaw, and this one of the hanging variety, stays up in the strike the wall in left field. Before Peralta could get to it, it was a great read by against the bait.
Oh, was a little woozy, sat out the rest of that game and the second game, but he's checked.
Bob, in some ways, maybe the most important.
Nice job.
Over 500 in the games he catches, and 14 under. 2-2 is around 4. When he doesn't, it's well north of 5. Foul back, still 2-2.
You know, there's an old
Full count.
starts the games. You'll see really two pitches: his four-seamer and his.
Forget about it. It's gone. Major charge into that one.
A slider underneath the hands of them. This ball never made it there. Stayed right under their belt.
That'll make the seats.
15 or 16 outs. What if he didn't get any? As Sheehan's in the bullpen.
Still 1-2 to Gurriel. So much, just that they might fall behind 1-0 in a crapshoot. Rojas has it. There's the first. They're all nauseous in the Dodger dugout. Just will have to come back tonight.
There you go.
Logic. Clayton Kershaw's regular season. He just hasn't been the Clayton Kershaw that we know during the regular season.
Yeah, it's maybe time. That didn't come to pass. Numbers, he's not more hittable, but certainly his stuff is not what it used to be.
The curveball used to be devastating. It's more hittable now, and he doesn't be effective until we get to October. 3-2 pitch. Got a piece of it.
What you see in the regular season for Kershaw, even
Fourth pitch of the first inning. And he walks Thomas. And that indicates that Kershaw just is not on his game to walk the
Kelly, how far do you let it go? That'll be a distant.
And Longoria slams home. It's a double for Longoria. The peg to the plate is late, and it's 6-0 Diamond.
Four-seamer, supposed to be away and down. It's up and middle.
He's had a rough time before in the postseason. This has to be the worst of all those outings. 1,000 is insufficient in this case. There's your caption.
Has not been as
The
kind
line right there.
Only the Reds with 190
I gave up
had
6
more.
runs in an
They
inning
lead the majors
in a game
in
7
race.
against the Los Angeles.
That's
and Peralta
in '88.
In the lineup.
in 1988. Yes.
Vic
Effort here
pitch,
tonight.
Outman on the run.
She will be in their starting rotation at some point.
Gory at second with only one out.
Style of Kershaw. There's a strike. And the Diamondbacks
In 25.
line to left.
One and two. Season because of a bad back.
Misses outside.
The division series.
Snell. The leg. Swing and a miss. Strike 3.
We saw in that first
Walker
at-bat
bounces
against
it foul and it holds it 2 there.
Great life on his fastball.
Tay for the second time in the first inning.
Kershaw on this one with the hanging variety stays up in some ways. Maybe.
In tight 1-1.
Goes around 4. When he doesn't, it's
Check swing foul.
Starts the innings. You'll see
Obviously
it.
Kershaw not being able to get out in first. Up high, so 4 and 5 innings in the succeeding game, except for games 3 and 4 in Arizona. And still 1 and 2 to Gory. 2-2 pitch. Just that they might fall behind.
Runs the count out game that you don't give up, but you know what I'm saying.
ripped. Gloved by Freeman. Scored 6 times before Freeman's play retired.
Now here, Dave Roberts' team is down 6-0 before many seasons. Could be on the brink. Forced to win 3 out of 4 on it. Hit hard, gloved by Walker. Gets to his feet and shovels. Best overall offensive performer in each league. You can cast your vote for the top offense. Aaron. Backslash.
He stayed in that third slot, though, even with the emergence, not emergence, but J.D. Martinez.
Runner goes. Swing and a miss, and that's that. 9-0 Arizona.
3-0. Here are the latest betting odds from DraftKings Sportsbook.
That's exactly right. It's exactly know it, the Cubs, because with the exception of 2016, Cubs and win the game 10-8.
Ballpark.
Jason into center field, and Alec Thomas.
Be as aggressive as he'd like.
Yep, fair enough. Upwards of 7 entering this game. But
On every pitch.
David Peralta, the left fielder.
Peralta sprints for second and has
Center field could not get there, but played it perfectly off the carom.
The rookie center fielder, James Outman. He had 20. Pitcher.
That's right.
Doesn't line up. You want a name like Brandon Belt.
Need concentration should be just. He's on fire, Bob, and struggled as most young hitters.
The 1-1 pitch. For third, and Longoria has it. Follow at Playball on Twitter, Facebook, and Instagram. It's Cattell Martin. Back in 2019, to Christian Yelich of the Brewers. Marte's average was rounded.
I'm out.
About everybody in the Arizona dugout has some swagger tonight. Back to the mound, facing Corbin Carroll. Struck him out.
The rest of the way.
Yeah, this is a tough one. I didn't expect to be in this situation. We got the 2 lefties to go 1-1, and if we have to use Michael
Season. And leading
In Milwaukee, where he had to address the team, found it ironic.
2-0 pitch, 3-0. Career batting average of 224, but he loved high and away.
With them before the games, and here.
Hey, young fella, how you doing? They're good friends, Bob.
Roberts came in.
They never played together. They kind of his first time up. It's Day. It's Carroll back to the warning track in front of the wall.
Spot where there's some hope. And Smith almost.
Muncy swings and misses. He hit 36 home runs and 183 strikeout. Who falls behind him. Rojas at third, Freeman at first. Bouncing ball, Walker's got it. And that was pretty much around the brink when they get to 100 pitches or close. He Betts is perfectly positioned by Progressive. And most of the motion around the bases, carrying only one hitter. As witness where Rojas is right now, the shortstop. A lot of balls hit through the Hayward and right. Tucks.
Third baseman,
That's off Sheehan, who recovers and shovels it off from Sheehan's expression. I'm okay. Other than the scoreboard, I'm okay. There's a 2-out walk to make a case. Martinez ended the season 17, hit 45 home runs that year. 29 of them in a single night here at Dodger Stadium. Against the Dodgers to him. Longoria has it across the diamond.
He's worked with Cole and Verlander and some of the best. Merrill said, he's great. He's just call me, straw me. A pitching coach who cares is a good one, right, Ron?
Well,
yep.
Pitch for SK Wyverns went 48 and 32, and he said.
And if this series goes the distance, 1-2 pitch to Hayward. Outside.
Brett's hard slider, but can work with anyone. Harder than most pitchers feel like they need that.
Back in these, I got to retire. I just want to go to sit on a beach somewhere, technically closer to the Mexican border than Houston, so maybe that fit in. 2-2, and he wanted to be 5 for 5. Here's a drop worth the wait for Alec Thomas. Fouled 11 of them off before fight.
Eerily similar to the home run. Saying hello to him, he looked totally relaxed. Big leg kick. Gets this ball right out in front. That long
6 in the first, 3 in the second, now 1 here in the 7th for the Diamondbacks. 1962. And is the third oldest park still in use in the full as ever. The vista, especially from out. Line to center.
Out of them that played in October. I was talking with General Manager Mike Hazen. He said, I miss with their chill vibes, and it's worked on the biggest stages so far.
very pro.
Pitch to Perdomo. Well, he struck out his first 3 times. This time he makes.
Show me postseason baseball scores.
They've beaten Milwaukee at Division I. When they get to attendance tonight, 15 styles.
Make them a pizza in my pizza oven. Extra cheese.
Tempted. Lunch. Called strike 3. Merrill Kelly still on the mound. This is his 83rd pitch. And it's ball 1 to J.D. Martinez is one of those players processing everything. What is this guy likely to do on this count? Now that
Contemplation was his game.
Pitch. Inside and he walks him. This postseason, you can get the best 5G coverage in the game.
Out to speak to his right-hander.
When the pitching coach makes the trip, almost always, it means Jason Hayward 0 for 2. And on the flip, complete reversal of fortune for both of tonight's starting pitchers.
This is, and the next thing you know, it's 6-4 in the second.
If you're the D-backs, I don't think you want a day off. The day off helps with the pitching, so let's leave that for another 48 hours or close to it.
You want to jump right back out there. But you know what? The Diamondbacks had a big win.
And pretty sure with Peralta coming up and then Outman for Merrill Kelly.
You know, Bob, there were stretches where this Diamondbacks bullpen struggled, but not at fullest innings in that wild card series. against the Milwaukee Brewers as
Chris Taylor in left.
you know, we talk about but now in their third postseason game. So maybe not.
Shuffle 62 apparently. The Braves not only with the best option. Kike Hernandez immediately has a chance, and it's an easy one.
Might have played a part in rushing him. Or
Tommy
feeling
Pham
rushed.
in the Players Association that maybe they should extend the pitch clock in the postseason with it just the way it is. 15 seconds, no one on base, 20 seconds in 3 hours. 3 hours. And some postseason games were going past 4 hours. You got to go to school, you got to go to work, you want to stay up. To Pham. Foul pole, Hayward in pursuit, lunging for the D-backs were blasted. This one sliced down the right field line.
That it was going to kind of wrap around that foul pole down the right field line. And
the bat of Christian Walker, Vesia is on it and throws him out. In some cases, so the Diamondbacks and the Dodgers met 13 times during the middle of them off before fight.
big leg kick.
And the 1-2 pitch. 62. Cut on and missed, and that's that. During this season, starts it against Miguel Castro.
Sinking fastball.
100. Colton Wong had some good seasons, many of them with the Cardinals, and he'll stay in. That's a sharply hit ball fielded by Walker, who takes it.
Mookie coming to the plate. I was waiting outside the press conference room yesterday when Torrey
was for the game. I love him. Mookie said, I want to go to the Hall of Fame, but he didn't say that in a grounded foul. He said, Torrey telling us this story, 95. He's hit 325 and then 331. It's one of those, I have no explanation for that. Freeman walks as we've been here a while. Let's get out of here.
Yeah. Maybe a
Will Smith is the hitter. Second, Freeman at third. At first, make it. Somebody's going to be at third now. That ball triple, and the Dodgers are on the scoreboard.
well, 2 base hits for Smith in this game has been the best offensive way that Carroll can't get to it before 2-run score. And Smith
Behind the dot in booking.com every night. There is a shot, but it's foul. His 1-2 to Muncy is fouled off with Oakland before becoming a Dodger, and pretty much a number of walks, but strike out a whole lot. That's what you get.
but inherited that third base.
And Wong plays second base. I don't remember Wong ever playing shortstop.
Might have played a part in rushing him. Or
Tommy
feeling
Pham
rushed.
in the Players Association that maybe they should extend the pitch clock in the postseason with it just the way it is. 15 seconds, no one on base, 20 seconds in 3 hours. 3 hours. And some postseason games were going past 4 hours. You got to go to school, you got to go to work, you want to stay up. To Pham. Foul pole, Hayward in pursuit, lunging for the D-backs were blasted. This one sliced down the right field line.
That it was going to kind of wrap around that foul pole down the right field line. And
the bat of Christian Walker, Vesia is on it and throws him out. In some cases, so the Diamondbacks and the Dodgers met 13 times during the middle of them off before fight.
big leg kick.
And the 1-2 pitch. 62. Cut on and missed, and that's that. During this season, starts it against Miguel Castro.
Sinking fastball.
100. Colton Wong had some good seasons, many of them with the Cardinals, and he'll stay in. That's a sharply hit ball fielded by Walker, who takes it.
Mookie coming to the plate. I was waiting outside the press conference room yesterday when Torrey
was for the game. I love him. Mookie said, I want to go to the Hall of Fame, but he didn't say that in a grounded foul. He said, Torrey telling us this story, 95. He's hit 325 and then 331. It's one of those. I have no explanation for that. Freeman walks as. We've been here a while. Let's get out of here.
Yeah. Maybe a.
Will Smith is the hitter. Second, Freeman at third. At first, make it. Somebody's going to be at third now. That ball triple, and the Dodgers are on the scoreboard.
So 2 base hits for Smith in this game has been the best offensive way that Carroll can't get to it before 2-run score. And Smith
Behind the dot in Booking.com every night. There is a shot, but it's foul. His 1-2 to Muncy is fouled off. With Oakland before becoming a Dodger. And pretty much a number of walks, but strike out a whole lot. That's what you get.
but inherited that third base.
And Wong plays second base. I don't remember Wong ever playing shortstop.